favourite. Nycteos is favoured at 2-1, opened at 5-2, and he's deposed Panjo Bear, who's out to 11-4 from 9-4. Shatabdi is 11-2, touch 5-1. Gabier is 8-1. Rio de Janeiro is 10-1 from 11s, had touch 12s. 16-1 Lies Green. Aston Ladd is 20s. 25-1 La Dambrun, and Carragino is the 28-1 outsider. More interest now in Rio de Janeiro, now 9-1.
UK Lanzarote hurdle, and racing over 2 miles and 5 furlongs these days, going towards the first of 10 flights. Rio de Janeiro in front. Lies Green, the grey, on the outside of the field in second place. Shatabdi racing in third, Brown with the yellow, or rather with the orange coloured sleeves. And on the inside, stable companion La Dambrun, tracked there by Gabier, the white face of Gabier. And then on the outside, Carragino tracking Lies Green, Panjo Bear, Nycteos and Aston Ladd at the back of the field. Over towards the second flight. Nycteos fiddled his way over that, and it's almost like two separate races here. There's a group of them racing on the inside of the track, led there by Rio de Janeiro. Lies Green is content to sit a bit wider and chase there on that part of the course. So now they're converging a bit, but that momentarily by Carragino. So the field just beginning to settle down now as Lies Green comes alongside Rio de Janeiro. Carragino a bit keen on the outside, racing in third. Shatabdi and La Dambrun next, followed by Gabier, and then on the outside is Panjo Bear, the green with the yellow crossbelts. At the back of the field, Aston Ladd and Nycteos held up. Nycteos held up as he was when he won here at the Christmas meeting, and now the field swing the corner and head down towards the home straight for the first time. So Lies Green visored today for the first time in his career. The grey gelding will lead the field up towards flight number 3. Only a narrow leader, however. Pace seems a medium one, a sensible one, and jumped in about 3 clear of Carragino. Rio de Janeiro content to sit on the inside of the course. Close up still is Shatabdi. Tracked then by Gabier, with on the inside of the course La Dambrun, who's a little bit keen. Settling down. Lies Green made a bit of a mess of that flight. Panjo Bear content to wait in the thick of things, and then a couple of lengths back to Nycteos, and finally Aston Ladd. The field packing up a bit now then as they come past the enclosures with a circuit to go. Lies Green by a length and a quarter from Carragino, the top weight, and then back in third is Shatabdi. Rio de Janeiro on the inside of Gabier, and then comes La Dambrun on the inside. Panjo Bear just tracking with Aston Ladd and Nycteos, only 5 lengths off the pace as the runners head off down the side of the course. They've jumped 4 flights so far of the 10, and Lies Green continuing to cut out a decent pace here. Carragino again quite keen in second place, not really settling. Third is Shatabdi, Gabier and Rio de Janeiro on the inside of the course. Panjo Bear, and then behind them comes Nycteos, who jumped that with Aston Ladd and La Dambrun. And again, only 5 lengths between them as they go towards the 6th flight. And Lies Green is the leader by only a length and a quarter or so. Shatabdi took that in second place from Carragino. Gabier and Panjo Bear, the 2 Gary Moore runners, racing together in 4th and 5th. Followed by La Dambrun and Rio de Janeiro on the inside in the orange colours. Aston Ladd blue with the red cap, Graham Lee waited with, and Ruby Walsh on his only ride of the day here at Kempton is content to wait on board the warm favourite Nycteos at the back of the field. They're heading past their point of departure now and going down the back straight for the final time here. 4 more flights to take here in this intercasino.co.uk Lanzarote hurdle. Again, 3 of them sticking to the inside. Those 3 are Gabier, Rio de Janeiro and La Dambrun. Lies Green, the overall leader, takes the majority of the field down towards the middle of the course. They took that flight. They're all travelling very well within themselves as they go down towards the 3rd last. Still a fair old way to go yet though. Lies Green from Shatabdi. Carragino's running a blinder, and then comes Panjo Bear poised to challenge. On the inside is Gabier getting competitive as well, and behind that one is Rio de Janeiro together with La Dambrun. Rio de Janeiro missed that flight. Nycteos is cruising and closes up with Aston Ladd, and now they're beginning to get sorted out a bit as Lies Green continues to lead heading out of the back straight. by a length and a half to 2 lengths to Kawajino. Then comes Shatabdi racing third. Gabier on the inside of Panjo Bear, who's just been squeezed along now, unlike Nycteos, who continues to travel very comfortably indeed. Ruby's going to get him into the race very soon, you suspect. Aston Ladd is being driven, and then Rio de Janeiro at the back of the field. La Dame Brune is struggling. So Lies Green then from the front, doing it the hard way, turns towards the home straight, leads Kawajino by a length or so. 2 lengths away, Panjo Bear struggling to get past La Dame, I should say Shatabdi in third place. Then comes Nycteos, who's still there with every chance and cruising behind the leaders. It's a matter of when Ruby decides to really ask him, and now they come down towards the second last here, and it's Kawajino, the top weight, who strikes the front. From Lies Green, Nycteos almost unseated rider there, Panjo Bear, when beaten back and forth, but a good recovery. And now it's Kawajino. For the first time, Nycteos is coming off the bridle, but he is responding, coming down towards the final flight. Nycteos on the near side from Kawajino, and the favourite takes over, jumping the last. From Kawajino in second, who's battling away furiously. They're a long way clear of Lies Green back in third. Kawajino coming back at the idling Nycteos, who has to be seriously driven out by Ruby. Kawajino throwing it down to Nycteos, who held on and found more when mattered. Nycteos won the Lanzarote, a driving finish there from Kawajino. They were clear of Lies Green, Rio de Janeiro, and then Shatabdi.
Nycteos, the 7-4 favourite. Ruby Walsh on board for trainer Paul Nicholls. Second, number 1, Kawajino at 33 to 1. And third, number 2, Lies Green at 16 to 1. All 9 ran.